Right, today folks we're going to do an oil change on the engine. We need the Allen keys. Now, as we've said before, working on it, canal boat engines isn't always easy. That's too small. That's the right size. You're thinking, what do you want one of these for? Crikey, it's warm today. Basically, this is our pump for emptying the engine. Now, I have already run the engine and got the oil warm, so we should be okay. I'll tell you what, let's change the camera angle so I'm not looking at you all the while. Come back down. That should be better for us. Where are we? Knowing what to sit on. Anyway, there's a little bolt here that we have to take out so the oil can come out. So of course it's tight. Easy way, if you can't undo it with just this, get a ring spanner, put it on the end, gives you extra force. Easily done. There's the bolt. Get the wife's kitchen roll again. Like I say, don't tell her, she'll never know. Ooh. And basically we want our receptacle to catch the oil, which in this case is an empty tub. Basically, what we've got to do is catch the oil and pump away. This is a long job. Any bit comes out each time. I'll come back to you in a bit. I'll keep the camera rolling, obviously. But we'll do some magic time movement in the editing. And yes, it is back-breaking work. If you're bent over at a funny angle, as Tyrone said, it's at a funny angle. If you're wondering what I'm on about, watch the film Snatch. That one's full. Oh, come again. Yeah. Oh, would you believe it? Can't be a lot left in there. Oh. Sit down and the rest of it. This tub will do. On the last bit now. We'll let the engine rest a bit, because there will be a little bit more that drains down the bottom. We'll be back in a sec. Right, let's get the last bit. No resistance now. No, that's her all gone. The caps on the bottles. Just wipe things down. Oh, nearly lost it. Wash is in good condition. Obviously this forms a seal. Screw her in. I'll just reposition it just to show you better. This is the bolt I'm on about. Yeah, that's tight enough. One last thing to do is change the oil filter, which, where are we? I position you like so. That is it there. I'll put that there to catch any extra drips. We have our tool, which is actually brand new. I'm fed up of struggling to take them off. That's it. Let's get her on. She'll go on yet. Like I say, it's the first time it's been used, so no, it needs to go some more yet. There we go. So much easier with the tool. Like I say, in the bit under the actual engine, it's sealed. I have newspapers in there to catch any oil. Tighten her up, and oh no, not tight enough yet. There we go, she's gone. Slacken her off. Tighten her up again, just give her a bit more of a turn. This will now easily spin off. Oh, straight away into there. As you can hear, a bit of oil running underneath, hence why we keep newspapers under there. New filter. I know this is the same filter, but you can check them anyway, and just get a bit of the old engine oil on your finger, rub it round there, basically spin it back on. And you're thinking, how tight do we go? I was always told one hand tight, because they do tend to tighten themselves. It's a little bit oily, but it's surprising how they stick. There we go. job done. And that's the oil filter changed. And then we'll get some oil and top her back up. Obviously, we have this full, that's just over 5 litres. And this is full to about here. So all in all, it's about 6 litres. Let's go get the oil. Here we are with the oil. Oh. Right, it's a 15W50 mineral oil. Canal boat engines aren't like your car engine, where they work into an inch of the life. They're relatively old designs. Oh, pick my tool up, come in very handy. Take the oil filler off. As you can see, I polish this every week. Not. Just angle you down a bit. You can see what I'm doing. Basically, I'm going to go straight away and put 5 full litres in. Now you can use a ton dish, which you should do really. I do this, but that's me. And we put the full 5 litres in to start with. Be careful not to put too much in too quick, because if it doesn't drain out the rocker cover, it can bubble up and cover your engine in oil, and then you'll be with a rag cleaning it off. There we go. Yup, get the last bit out. Surprising how dear this stuff is now. Because we don't use our boat a lot, it's a while since I bought some oil. I think it's virtually doubled in price. There's that one empty. Ooh, go over there. Right, let her drain down a bit. See if there's anything on the dipstick. Don't think there will be. So like I say, we took 6 litres out, and I know it was down a little bit. On the bottom. Just. What we'll do is we'll put that back in. We'll get the other tub. Crikey, these seals are tight on these tubs. There we go, the all important crack. We'll guess about another litre's worth. There we go. Check on the dipstick before we run the engine. Oops, a daisy. Not quite there. But there's enough in to run the engine. Plus the oil filter's got to fill up yet. So we'll just pop the top back up for a minute or two. I'll extricate myself and we'll just start the engine. If you can hear me over the engine, keep an eye on where the filter is, make sure there's no leaks, which there isn't. To be fair, that's enough to check it and re-top it up. Here we go. It's dragged. It's at the level is actually there. Crikey, go back in. We've got to get the other way. As the actress said to the bishop. Yeah, it's about half a litre. Oh dear. There goes another train. It's a lovely mooring, but you've got to like trains as well. First mooring we've had where we're actually on a linear mooring. You can see all the different boats going past. And that's a good train because it's really long. Still wants a bit more, it's not quite to the top. We'll let her drain down. At least with the engine being warm. I don't know if I told you that to start with. I'd actually pre-run the engine to warm the engine up, which obviously makes getting the old oil out easier, and then when the new oil goes in it hits the warm engine and sinks to the bottom quicker. As you can see, it's nearly there. One more. Yeah, just wants a tiny bit more, nothing much. That'll do. Put the lid on and save the rest for the gearbox, which I'll be changing another day. I've done enough back braking work today. Tighten you up. As you can see where I've been painting, some paint's dribbled across it. That's just the nice tight position. Let's just check you. Forget, this only goes in one way. Spot on. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Extricate myself from the contortionist position, and we'll just start the engine again. As you can see, engine oil pressure is well up, and there we go. Thank you. Well, thank you for watching, and have a good day.